Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel. This is Dr. Mommy Budgets and I am Amanda. Today I am here to do my week 4 budget projection for the month of November. This is the very last week in November, so I will be giving the projection of what I plan to do with this week's pay. For those that are new to my channel, welcome, and for those that are not new, welcome back. Here on this channel, I talk about anything related to finances that I want to talk about, but mainly it deals with budget recaps and budget projection and how I am paying down my debt, focusing mainly on my mortgage. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through my budget projection. This is going to show you everything that I plan to do with my money for this upcoming week. I get paid every single Friday, so I do a budget projection every single week. I'm going to put the information up on the screen so that you can follow along with me. That screenshot should be there now, so let's dive right in as we have a lot of numbers to go through. This is week 4 budget projection for November the 25th, 2022, which is the Friday, and I get paid every single Friday as stated. First item up is the HOA for $6.70. Then we have the Hulu for $7.99. I've noticed that it's gone up by $1. It was $6.99. As well as the what's the other one? The Netflix. Mine has gone from like $13.99 to $15.99 to $17.99. Now it's at $19.99, so we may have to reevaluate those services. Next, we have auto insurance for $94. Then we have another auto insurance for $62. Student loan for $100. Gas or college spending for $25. Debt monies will be $536. Electric bill is coming in at $160, or that's the projection, and that's the electric bill. Then the gas bill is coming in at the projected amount of $180. Children lunch account for $22. Household expenses for $148. Children's savings account for $28.50. The security bill has also increased by $6. It used to be $26.95. Now it's $32.95. Then I do a minor Roth IRA for the youngest child for $20. And last but not least, I leave a little small amount or a buffer in this account for $26. The total amount this week is $1,449.14. Next, we're going to go back up through these expenses, and we're going to put a PA with the pink circle around it next to those items that I will be putting away. Those funds I will be putting away in the bill savings account this week because I will not be taking care of those. So you see those listed there. Then we're going to go back down. We're going to get a total of that put away amount. So you see down there at the bottom of the page, or close to the bottom of the page, where I have the PA with the pink circle around it, that total amount is $168.70 this week. Okay, so let's go back up to that previous line before that so that we can talk about the other number with the blue cloud around it. So typically I leave $13.68 in this account every single week to take care of any expenses. However, you see the total amount of expenses is more than that for this week. So with that being said, we're going to have to subtract. So the $1,449.14 minus the $1,368 that I leave in there each week equals $81.14. That money is money that I will need to pull out of the bill savings account this week to help me satisfy the expenses up above. However, this is just what I will be doing right here on paper. Okay, so now we see that we have two numbers in blue clouds. One number is the amount that I need to pull out of the bill savings account to help me total up the amount of expenses for this week. However, there is a certain amount of money out of those expenses that I need to put away. So we're putting one amount away into the bill savings account, and we're needing to pull another amount out. So let's subtract those two numbers. You can see that in the third from the last line on this page. So that's $168.70 minus that $81.14 equals $87.56. That is the amount that I need to put away in the bill savings account right here on paper. That is just until we finish the calculations, or prior to us finishing these calculations. I'm wondering why my monitor isn't coming on. It's plugged in. I have a short. Yes, I am easily distracted. But so with that being said, we're going to go back up through the expenses. We're going to put a purple triangle next to any expenses that I will be taking care of this week. You see them all there. I'm not going to reread them. Let's deal with a couple of the ones that we are paying for this week, where I have one projected amount. However, the total of that expense is more and or less. So let's deal with those. First one is going to be that auto insurance. That auto insurance, I'm projecting $94 out of this week's pay. However, if we go over and look, we see the total amount for that auto insurance this month is $376. So I will be paying that auto insurance this week. So if I'm only projecting to take $94 out of this week's pay, I'm going to have to go get the rest of the money out of the bills savings account. So that's what that calculation is. There's $376 minus the 94 projected dollars equals $282. You see the note out beside it. It is pull out of the bill savings account. However, as you guessed, it's right here on paper. That's not going to be the last thing I'm going to do with the monies this week. So that's one. The second one is, let's go down and look at the electric bill. The electric bill is actually coming in at $79 this month. So I projected $160. So we're going to have to do a subtraction there. $160 minus $79 equals $81. That is the money that I will need to put back in the bill savings account because I won't use it all. So however, we're doing that right here on paper as well. That's not going to be the final transaction. Also, let's look below that transaction at the gas bill. I projected $180. It is only coming in at $77 this month. So we're going to have to do another subtraction. So the $180 that I projected minus the $77, which is the actual bill, equals $103. So that is $103 that I get to put back in the bill savings account as well. However, that's just right here on paper. Now let's deal with all these numbers that have yellow lines under them. We have 3 up top. We have 2 that we need to put away, which is the $88 and the $103 back in this bill savings account. However, there's that $282 that we need to pull out to help us pay for that insurance bill. So we're dealing with all the numbers with the yellow lines. Also, remember we have the yellow line at the bottom down here of the $87.56 that we need to put away back into the bill savings account, but that's right here on paper. So now let's deal with all of these numbers. What I decided to do was, first, we're going to add up all the totals that we need to put back in the bill savings account or put away. You see those numbers listed there on that next to the third from the last line. So let's add them all up. That's the $87.56 plus the $81 plus the $103 equals $271.56. So that's the total amount of money that we need to put away in the bill savings account. Now, the amount that we need to pull out of the bill savings account is only one total, which is that $282 that I need to help me satisfy the auto insurance. Okay? So now that we have the two totals, we have the total put away money and the total pull out money. So with those two different actions, we need to subtract. $282 minus the $271.56 equals $10.44. Remember, your action or your answer takes the largest of the action of the two numbers that, let me slow down and rephrase. Your answer is going to take the action of the larger of the two numbers. The largest number is the $282, remember? So that's the number I need to pull out. So your answer will take on that action. So at the end of the day, I will need to take out $10.44 out of the bill savings account to help me satisfy my debts for this week. Okay? That's what we're doing. That's all I have for this video. I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel. Leave me a comment below and let me know what you're doing to project your money this week. How are you planning on budgeting? How are you moving your money around? What are you saving? What are you paying? What are you spending? And as I stated, that's all I have for this video. This is Dr. Mommy Budgets, where we dream big but start small around here. And I will see you in the next video. Peace.